Okay, listen, if you feel like you have been showing up, you have been trying hard, you have been doing the inner work, or so you think, but yet your money still feels like it is just out of reach and you just can't get that breakthrough that you have been searching for. And listen, this is not because you're behind. It's not because you're doing something wrong. It's because there are 3 subtle blocks that most people don't even realize they're carrying. And your results are reflecting them back to you louder than ever. So today we're going to talk about these 3 hidden ways that you are quietly blocking money in 2026. So the first one is dopamine debt. Now, your nervous system is too overwhelmed to receive. I want you to think about that for a second. This isn't about being lazy. It's not about being unmotivated. So you are overstimulated. Think about this. In 2026, your attention is one of your greatest energetic currencies. And most people are spending it faster than they can replenish it. So when our attention is being pulled in a million different directions at all times, this is a very fast world. Things are constantly coming at us, constantly asking us for our attention. If you have your phone near you for 2 seconds, who knows how many different things are going to pop up on it trying to get your attention. So when your nervous system is overloaded, you can't create clearly. You can't have a clear mind, a clear vision, a clear understanding of where you even want to go, let alone how it's going to come to you, or to be able to be in receivership mode. So allowing these things to come in. You can't plan. You can't hold abundance. So even if you were able to get something to come in you, you wouldn't be able to maintain and hold it because you are overstimulated. Your system is burnt and exhausted. So this is not because you're incapable, but when these things happen, you start to doubt, you start to worry, you get anxiety, you get all of these different things. The comparison starts to set in. The lack of having the abundance and prosperity that you want really become much more apparent and loud and in your face when you are overstimulated. So some signs that you might be in this situation, that you might be overstimulated and blocking money from arriving to you, is that 1, if silence makes you restless, do you know how to even be in silence? When was the last time that you sat in a place where there wasn't some type of stimulation or something coming in towards you? And if so, how did it make you feel? Did you immediately reach for your phone to try to provide yourself some sort of stimulation? Are you needing constant noise, constant input? Are you scrolling? It feels like the only way that you can take a breath when actually it's doing the exact opposite for you, right? Are you thinking that you're not disciplined when it's really just, again, that you're just overstimulated? So all of these different things are coming in. Your brain is moving in way too many different directions that you cannot even focus on one single task in order to complete it. Maybe you have a million different things open on your computer and you feel like you're trying to do all of them at one time, which is a myth. We cannot do that many different things at any one given time. And because your system is so tired, you might also be feeling that you just can't even think clearly. Maybe the ideas just aren't coming to you because an overstimulated mind cannot expand. It's already too full with too many different things coming into it that it is not able to now reach out and expand and grow and create and have inspiration and allow its intuition to work. None of that can work in an overstimulated mind. So funny enough that our solutions or these different symptoms that you might see if you're overstimulated are actually just adding to the problem and making it worse, but it's our way of coping with it. So a mini reset that you can do is that I want you to start your first 15 to 30 minutes of every day, no screens. Okay? And if you're able to, maybe even use something else as your alarm instead of your phone. So I actually even just switched to using my watch so that my phone is not even in the room with me when I'm sleeping. Because even when you're turning the alarm off, your mind immediately sees any notifications that came through during the night, anything else that's going on. And so right away, you're stimulated, you're thinking of other things, and you're already on the roller coaster for the day. So find another way to wake yourself up in the morning and stay away from screens for at least the first 15 to 30 minutes of the day. Give yourself only at least one day a week of intentional quiet. So a 24-hour digital slowdown or shutdown. Is there a day of the week that you can just completely stay away from any digital input, any screens? Just allow yourself to be. Maybe spend more time in nature that day, whatever it is that you need to do. And let your inner world catch up. Your clarity, your creativity are going to come back almost immediately. It's amazing how much we are blocking this by being constantly stimulated by outside sources. So it's no wonder that we can't create or have anything come from within when we're too much focused on the things outside of us. So these are the things that you can do to have a mini reset and start to abolish this block from stopping you from having the money that you desire. The second thing, this one is huge, identity lag. So your vision has expanded. Your ideas, your goals are bigger, but your self-image didn't go along with it. This is one of the biggest blocks that I see in entrepreneurs. This is so common. As your goals evolve, your desires grew, your standards raise, your vision is bigger and bolder, and you're thinking of things that are even bigger, greater, that you want to achieve, ways that you want your business to just excel and reach for the stars. But the part of you that has to receive it hasn't moved with it yet. This is a huge block. This stops so many people over and over again. Our identity is crucial in the type of success that we have and whether or not we achieve our goals. So if you want a higher income, but you are still operating from a past version of yourself, and that version played small, over-explained, over-examined, overgave, underestimated their value, and just overall didn't believe that they were worthy of this higher level of success, then that version was stuck at a certain income level, and you are not going to receive the next income level unless you change the version of yourself, unless you change your identity and begin to live from that new elevated identity. So money is going to flow through your identity. This is through alignment. It cannot land where you unconsciously believe that you are not ready. You have to be ready to receive. We so often think that we want something and we think, of course I'm ready for more clients and more money and more whatever. Like, who wouldn't be ready for that? But you probably actually aren't subconsciously. Your identity hasn't caught up to that vision. So you can say it consciously, but you are not embodying the person who is able to receive the larger amounts of money. It's still becoming that person. So here is a mini reset that you can do to start to abolish this second block. Every morning, ask yourself, who is the version of me who receives my next level with ease? Remember, we are all about ease and flow. This is not hustle, grinding, or hard work. You are receiving with ease. This is not the version of you that is striving for it. It is the version of you who already lives it. You want to anchor into that identity. Take a second before maybe you even get out of bed. Play through your day in your mind. Think of all of the different commitments that you have in the coming day. Now, think of the version of you who already has this goal, this vision achieved. How is that person going to show up in each of the different things that you have going on that day? So now make sure that you really think about it, really picture it, feel it. How does that version of you talk to other people? What type of language do they use? What is their posture like? What is their energy like? Are they sluggish and just trying to make it through the day? Or are they excited because of all the different things that they get to do in this day? So make sure that you are showing up as that next level version before you've even achieved it. And this is how you become an energetic match for what it is that you desire. Now, the third block is the opportunity blindness syndrome. So think about this. Your system searches for safety instead of possibility. How often has this happened to you? Now, we live in a time where we have more access to opportunities than ever before. There are way more ways that you can create the life that you desired. Think about 100 years ago. Things are very different. There is so much more available to us. Yet, many people feel like they see fewer opportunities. Now, it's not because they're missing something. It's because their brain is wired for survival and not expansion. So what happens is you start to hesitate. You overthink if an opportunity does show up. You analyze it, you overthink it, you talk yourself out of things that would actually move you forward, and move you forward not from fear, but from alignment. So now your conditioning is causing you to stay stuck. You're not open to receiving a new opportunity. You're not open to receiving money in a new or different way. You might completely miss something that is right in front of you. Your mind is trying to keep you safe, even from the things that are meant to grow you. So this is where we have to sometimes step into what might be uncomfortable. We might not be able to see the path fully laid out of how this other thing might be able to get us to where we want to go. But we need to be open to what opportunities present themselves. So here's a little mini reset to try to fix this third block. Start treating discomfort as a signal and not a stop sign. It might be a nudge toward alignment instead of danger. So discomfort could equal your new direction. Think about it that way. And then listen to your intuition. So your intuition is stretching. It's not warning. It's stretching. It's growing. It's thinking this could work. This could get us there, right? So listen to that. Allow yourself to be an open mind. Look at what is right in front of you, what is within you. Do not run away from uncomfortable. Do not run away from unknown, because it's usually in the place of unknown where we have the biggest leaps. When you take that chance, you step out with that faith, that is when magical things can happen. So let's recap these a little bit. So your money isn't just blocked out there by some circumstance. It is blocked by patterns that your nervous system is still holding. When you calm your stimulation and reset your nervous system, you upgrade the identity that you're operating from, train your mind to recognize possibility, being open and willing to say yes and to receive, then 2026 becomes the year where everything starts opening. And it's not because you pushed harder, and it's not because you did 1,000,000 hours. It is because you finally aligned your inner world to the one that creates the outer world that you desire. And that is when the magic happens. So I hope that you found these 3 blocks incredibly helpful, and that they help you to release them and be able to elevate to the next level. So make sure that you like and subscribe so you can continue to get updates as we add new content and ways to help you flourish with joy and fulfillment in your business. And as always, until next time, expect prosperity.